How do I feel, man?
Up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. Yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, ooh, I'm so fancy. Yeah. No romancing.
What up, YouTube? What's cracking? What's popping? What's good? Happy Monday and Happy New Year. Our first show of the year. Ring Talk, baby, episode 45. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? The recap. It was an amazing weekend. Oh, man. If you guys are tuned in, please smash that like button, share it, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hey, we got a lot of stuff in store for 2023. I hope everybody's is having a tremendous and wonderful first couple of days of the year. Even though we had some hiccups, we got to do better, people. There's a lot of stuff been going on. There's only been 9 days into the year, and a lot already has happened. So we need to shape up and start getting stuff situated amongst us and be positive about things. There's a lot of negative things going on for the first 9 days of the year. So with that being said, I'm going to bring in my guests in the building. Where we at? You know what it is. I got both my hosts in the building. I got Jay Superstar in the building.
Let's get it, baby.
You know what it is. And I got Tutti Love in the building. Y'all already know. What's up? Happy New Year, fellas. Jay Superstar, how was your new year?
Oh, man, first and most, I want to thank the utmost high, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, for letting me live through this horrible, horrible year that went for me. But we alive, we up and going, baby. Let's get it. We good. I had a great time with my family. Mom dudes cooked some, she did some nice shit. So, you already know, baby. We just
Know that.
living this life, baby, in this 2023.
That's what's up. Tutti Love, how was the new year? I know you was working, though.
Yeah, I'm working, as usual, but hopefully this year is a better year than 2022. Just trying to be positive in this.
Yeah, we got to stay positive.
And underdog, my main focus, underdog gonna get big this year. That's what I'm
Let's
at.
get it, baby.
Hopefully. So with that being said, how this weekend went. You already know there was some big fights this weekend. As you guys know, we do Ring Talk on a weekly basis. Today's episode, as you guys can see, is basically the recap of Tank versus Hector Garcia. It was an amazing fight from all the undercards, from Boo Boo, Boots, Rashid Ellis. The fight with Boots was a little iffy. People got a lot of questions about that. We'll touch up on that a little bit, but overall, it was an amazing weekend. Before we start, fellas, do we have any fights coming up this weekend?
If I'm not mistaken, I think Fernando Jr. Fernando Vargas Jr.
Oh, Vargas' son.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't want to speculate. I'll let you know by the end of the
Yeah,
podcast. So we
I
could just
was
let it
I
know.
was trying to find something, but I couldn't. I look at the schedule and I didn't see anything for the
There's
weekend.
fights. There's F.A. Ajaba versus Stephon Shaw and
Yes, yes.
Sean Hemphill
Heavyweights.
versus David
Jabba, that big
Stevens.
heavyweight from
Okay.
Africa. From I think he's from Accra, Ghana, or something like that.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. So you guys want to get into to these slides real quick so we could touch it up.
Let's get it,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
All right. Let's get to the first scene of 2023, baby. Y'all already know what it is. We had Tank Davis versus Hector Garcia. That was a very good fight. Wow. I want to say, from my point of view, I think Hector Garcia, he held his own. You know what I'm saying? I think, he got a little shot to the head and, telling his corner he couldn't see. But overall, I think he did good. He won a fan in me to him. I like Hector Garcia. He's a very good fighter. He showed a lot of heart. Tank was hitting him with some bombs. Tank was trying to put him out. But the man, he held his own until the 8th round, and everybody knows what happened. So I'm gonna start with you, Dudy. What you thought about this fight?
Well, I couldn't really see it. I was at work, but I saw the highlights. Hector Garcia did good in the beginning rounds, but then
Mm-hmm.
he let Tank get too close to him, and it was over.
Yeah, yeah. What are your speculations on this, Jay?
As far as the fight, first and most, I want to congratulate Javante Davis for a spectacular win.
Yes, sir.
Um, yeah, he did a great job. I think he was just patient. He took his time with Hector Garcia. Garcia was picking and choosing when to fight,
Mm-hmm.
when to let his hands go, and I think that the southpaw position gave Javante Davis. I think he felt a little uncomfortable in there with a southpaw. That being said, I think Hector Garcia's, I think his stature in front, like I know he won a lot of fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did. He
But
did. I mean,
I
I like
I
the
think
kid now. The
yeah, I think
kid.
there's a
Like I
couple.
say,
Yeah,
some people were saying that Tank knocked it, knocked some sense where he couldn't, he said he couldn't see, and he kind of threw in the towel, or his corner kind of. Yo,
yeah.
dude, that's not
I
funny,
mean,
man.
there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions that I myself, and I'm sure that because that's the first thing I thought about. Why the timeout when the fight was getting hot?
Nah, he
I
good.
never seen that.
Yeah.
The only time I ever seen, listen, the only time that I've seen a a referee stop the fight was when I believe the Riddick Bowe and Evander Holyfield, the second fight they had. Some guy came in a parachute
Oh
and he
yeah,
jumped in
yeah.
the
Oh
ring.
yeah.
And that's the only time I seen that.
Yeah.
But other than that, why stop the fight when they having good exchanges?
Yeah.
And I got background as as a being in the ring and all that, and having heavy hands. We know that people that have heavy hands, they the ones that tend to get a little bit more tired. And I
That's
felt that the one that benefit the most, you know what I'm saying. Me and my man Tuti, we spoke about it, and he actually I had this the same thought he had. He said it, man. He said it best, bro. The one that got the heavy hands is the one that benefit the most. And as soon as he came out of there, that man came out guns blazing. He was like, "It's on now."
Yeah. But then he got to the commentating part. Hector. They asked Hector Garcia, what he was going through when he got the left shot to the head. It sounded funny how he said it, like he was like in shock when it happened, when they asked him the question. But he got him out of there. Got him out of there. But there's something to this fight that I want to talk about, and is on the next scene. But any closing statements on this scene, Jay or Tuti? I'll start with you, Tuti.
Go ahead. Yeah, Tuti
um,
say.
what I just think like everybody. Well, I don't want to say everybody, but I knew that Tank was gonna win that fight. know what I'm saying? I called it 7 to 8 rounds. I just think that dude shouldn't just like quit like that on the, you know what I'm saying, sitting down. You know, he should at least should have tried to get up and try to fight. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If anything, I'm saying take a knee. You know what I'm saying? But you know, but who am I to say? You know what I'm saying? Get, you know what I'm saying? Get out back there. Like I boxed before. You know what I'm saying? But you just can't just sit and. In the sport of boxing, you know, you gotta show you gotta put your heart out there, man. You just can't.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see. I gotta quit. I think he could see. I thought he could see. He
But
just
you know
probably,
what's
you know what?
crazy about that? What's crazy about that is that when they asked him before, you know, I guess the corner said he can't see, but then when they asked him in the interview, he says, "Yeah, I can see now. I'm good."
Nah. I'm saying he quit, man. He remind me of that dude that fought Tyson. When Tyson hit him one time, he laid on the floor, took his mouthpiece.
Oh,
Especially
damn.
when you get knocked out, you not taking out your mouthpiece by yourself, bro. The
Yeah.
man that got knocked out, laid down, spit out his mouthpiece. You not doing that when you knocked out. When you knocked out, you out.
Oh, what's his name? That
You the
big
one
white
score.
boy. The big white boy. I know who you're talking
Nah,
about.
nah, nah. He was black. He was a black dude.
Yeah,
Bro.
no, there was another white boy too that he was like, fuck it, I got knocked out, you know. And he quit on it. I think what was his name, man? I forgot. Anyway, but
Who?
all right, Jay, Gay,
Tyson?
any closing statement on this one?
Andrew Galata. I'm sure.
There
you're
you
talking
go,
about
Andrew Galata. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Andrew Galata got hit with that sledgehammer. He was like, "Hell no, I ain't going back out there."
Yeah.
They were trying to make him go out there, but
Yeah, he was even
getting
fighting with
back
his
to the
corner.
getting back to the Tank fight. Like I said, I mean, the spectacular win. But I felt it. See, Tank is the type of dude that he takes his time in there, and once he start landing them sledgehammer shots on you, I keep telling my fellow podcast members here, like, yo, Tank got NyQuil in his hands, bro. Like he got anesthesia in his hands. I don't even know. I call it lidocaine. You could call it anything. Like when he hit you, he numb you. Like you out. Like you know what I'm saying. That's what I felt like. I already was seeing that shot coming. Matter of fact, I think I told Angel, I was like, yo, Angel, it's over. Like he gonna land a bit. Okay, you know he was closing that gap. Once you give that chance to Tank, that's it. You give him that comfort zone, and he's gonna put you to sleep. And as far as Hector Garcia, he gave a good account of himself, but that 8th round, yo, bro, listen, this boxing, you can't play boxing, bro. You can't. This is a sport that you either got it or you don't got it, and y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all either got the cojones, y'all got the balls to keep going, or you don't. I'm not trying to diss my brother. Like, I know it's safety first. I will feel bad if something happened to Hector Garcia, you know, because he did put a good fight. But also, you know what I'm saying, when the tough get going, that's when you got to show you got to show what you about. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt that he pulled a no mas. You know what I'm saying? Roberto Duran, let's get it.
Devin Haney, beware.
Come one, come all, baby. Come one, come all. Devin Haney in the house.
Hey, I don't know, man. I know if Tank land one of those bombs on Haney's, it's a wrap. It's a wrap,
man. I don't think one shot is gonna do it. Y'all keep
Nah,
saying
he's
that.
tough.
Yo, he's tough. He a dog. Y'all listen.
I know.
Y'all underestimated Devin.
Yeah. All right, let's we're gonna talk a little bit more about Devin, but I want to get to this right here. What the hell was this man thinking, bro?
Nah, you saw he's slick though. He started talking shit, then he left quick.
What?
Yeah,
Absolutely, nigga.
Boxes there, man.
That nigga said, "Hell no, I ain't trying to get down with these brothers. There's like 3 brothers right there.
Yeah, but
and
did
they
you
all
hear-
could fight. That's a gang right there, nigga. You ain't need nobody else because you know your brother ain't gonna run on you.
Yo, but did you hear what Meek was saying? I'm about that. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
He's about that from back there.
Yeah, he probably got mad bodyguards there. He got, you know how many
Yeah,
bodyguards he had there? He had an
walked out with an
entourage.
entourage. Yeah, he walked out with the entourage. But looking at the title of this scene right here, right?
Yeah.
Could this have cost Garcia his chances? There was
That
talks
pause
about
is
this.
suspect. I don't know, man. That pause. I'm sorry. That pause was kind of suspect to me. I don't I really can't say. It's just something that you really can't say. It's just not right. It's not right for a fight is heating up.
Yeah.
Then exchanges and they just stop it. I mean, Tank said that he moved back, but the referee's job is, yo, let's go. This ain't time for that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, yo, he gotta get him to go. And I just felt the referee, really.
I don't know.
I felt like I felt like Tank dictated what could happen in there. It shouldn't be like that. You know what I'm saying? It's, the one that's in control of that ring of those two fighters is supposed to be the ref.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And
Now,
if a dude backs up, come on, there's something wrong there.
I'm telling you, man, I think that pause could have caused, I don't want to say that Garcia would have won the fight. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is his chances of going longer than 8 rounds could have, that split, like that, those 3 minutes or 2 minutes, whatever the break was, the pause. You saw how Tank came out of that corner. He came out like a lightning because, he rejuvenated himself.
Yeah, but this dude quit, though, bro. He quit.
Yes, after he got hit.
I agree. I agree with
like
you.
He went to the
Dookie,
corner and put weight in his glove and then hit him. Boom! Not quit. He didn't do that either.
No, I know that. I know, but what I'm saying is that if Meek Mill would never, if the crowd would have never like got to where it got, and let's say Garcia would have went later into the rounds, we don't know that. What could have happened in that fight?
I think it was Tank House and Tank did whatever he wanted to do because in Madison Square Garden when Cotto for Cloudy, it was a brawl up there with the Africans.
I was there. I was right there.
And security
I saw
was
all
running.
that.
Security was running crazy.
Yep.
I was there at
They
the
were
fight.
running all around.
And ain't nobody stopped. Nobody stopped no fight.
Is this the first time that happened in the sport of boxing?
I believe so. I don't think I've seen a pause like that before. Now even when remember when Zab Judah punched Mayweather in under.
Oh yes, and they started brawling in the ring.
Yeah, they started brawling, but that's a different story because Zab Judah gave him a low blow, right? So of course they're gonna give him like a 5-minute, but Roger Mayweather took it upon himself. He's like, "Fuck you," you know what I'm saying? Nigga went crazy.
Let me tell you something though. I'm glad you said that. They're supposed to give the fight to Zab Judah because trainers cannot jump in the ring. That's
absolutely. That's supposed to be a disqualification.
Hey, listen, whoever seen this, I'm turning to the boxing commissioner, the boxing committee. Zab Judah supposed to win that fight, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
Trainer jumped in the ring, and that fight supposed to go to Zab Judah.
Or call it a no contest or something.
And Mayweather glove touched the canvas, and they ain't call it either. I know you saw that.
Yeah.
You saw that,
absolutely. That was a knockdown. Everybody in the world know that.
And the fight was in Vegas. Now I'll tell you, they involved Zab Judah. A matter of fact,
you already know they did him dirty. But Angel, before we go even further, that I wanted to remind this. Hector Garcia, he fought a great fight. I don't want to take nothing away from it, but like I told you, you can't play boxing, and I just felt that once I think like it just got too hot in the kitchen for him. You feel me? Like we will never know if the fight would have been stopped or whatever, or would have not been stopped. Like let's say if the fight would have kept going, we would never know. You know what I'm saying? We can't go back and change that. But one thing, I just hope that we learn from this. Like as far as the whole boxing world, like referees, and they learn from other refs' mistakes, because it's just like he made that mistake, but who is to say that another ref he won't do it again? You feel me?
Right.
And I don't think that's right. You know what I'm saying? For a fighter that if he's on is his momentum. You feel me? He's the one, landing them big shots and all that, and then all of a sudden they stop the fight, and your man come out swinging like for the hills. You know what I'm saying? And he caught him. And another thing I was gonna tell you, Angel. First of all, we gotta find out how long was the stoppage for?
I think it was
because for every minute,
2 or 3 minutes.
All right, if it was 3 minutes, think about it like this, Tuti. If it was 3 minutes, those are 3 rounds that he rested. You know that, right?
Yeah.
He rested 3 rounds. For each minute that you rest is a round that goes by. Because you go, once you do 1 round, you rest 1 minute. You do another round, another 3 rounds, you rest 1 minute. So
Yeah.
those 3 minutes right there are real crucial for a boxer. Like, especially if you the puncher. You feel me? Like, you're gonna come out with all the energy in the world. You know what I'm saying?
But you
And
saw how he
and
came
guess
out.
who's and that, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't know. I don't want to speculate because we all know that Tank got dynamite in them. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
he got everything. He got everything in them gloves. Like, he got it all. He got dynamite. But one thing I could tell you straight up and down, that he did quit. And as I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you, yo, I'm not biased in boxing. He's from the Dominican Republic, where I'm from, and I tell you like this: just because he's from there, I ain't gonna give him a pass. You know what I'm saying? Your man quit. He should have showed balls. Now, I don't know what went on. I mean, he could have caught a stroke with that punch he hit him with. That shit was so hard that he probably caught a stroke. Cause he said he couldn't see halfway. Who know, bro?
Then at the end of
But
the
still.
interview, he was like, he's okay.
Take a knee.
Yeah, but
Hey,
you
Canelo.
heard, you saw, did you see we saw the interview. They asked him. He said, yo no podía ver. Like, nigga,
He couldn't
how
see.
you can't see, nigga? You was ducking and moving. After he hit you with that, you boxed.
That don't make
He was,
sense.
he
And you
didn't
walked to your
show that he
corner.
was hurt. To be
And you
honest, he
walked to
didn't.
your corner.
Yeah,
And you
they
walked
walked
your
him
corner.
actually. If you look at it, the ref turned him, and he kept walking. But still, I mean, to me, I thought he put a no mas.
Let's go to the chat. I got Eva Molina's in the building. That's what's up. I got Brandon.
Shout out to Eva. What's up, baby girl? How you doing?
I got Brandon Molina in the building. He says Davis
Yeah.
he had that in the bag
What up,
from the
Pete?
weigh-in. And he says, stop, guys, with or without the mid-break, he was going to lose. We don't know that, Brandon. We don't know that, Brandon. They had him winning in the scorecard, even though it was the unofficial card. They got some journalists out there talking about he was winning the fight.
They did him dirty, Angel. Though they did him dirty.
Yeah,
the official
96,
scorecard,
96, 91.
The 3 judges, they had that. They had it a blowout, pretty much. Like,
Yeah.
come on, they only gave that man. Was it like 2 rounds or something like that? I mean, come on, that's absurd right there. That fight was at least at best.
Mm-hmm.
If Tank was winning, he was probably winning by 1 round. Let's say, but Hector gave a good account of himself.
Yeah, Brandon said no veil.
Yeah.
But hey, we don't know. Like I said, I think could this have caused Garcia's chances to go later into the rounds?
Nah, I don't. He quit.
You really think if there was no commotion in the crowd, Tank would have ended
He
in
would
the
have
8th?
probably lasted. Look, what I said.
Yeah, but
like,
he vested too,
he
though.
would've-
He vested too.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know that the punch is gonna come out
Yeah,
blazing.
All right, I understand, though, but he vested too, though.
Absolutely. But yo, resting don't give you more stamina to take a big punch of Tank.
I understand, though. What's the he should have ran
You
more.
know, once you get
He
hit,
should
listen,
have.
once you
It
get,
give you more stamina to run.
that's why he made it to the corner.
I wanna
That's why he made it to the corner.
I wanna go into this next scene, and we're gonna spend some time on this next scene. We're gonna get a little greasy on this next scene. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
There was some hold on, let's get to this next scene right real quick. Okay, hold on. Before we get to these tweets, we got Grace of God in the building. He said, peace,
Let's get it.
peace of God, family. We have to talk about how Tank had winning gloves on. The gloves are specialized to protect the hand. Does Tank have hand problems? Who want to take that, Tuti or Jay?
Well,
I don't know. I don't have.
I
have
want to
no
say,
speculation.
where Piring at? Because the last time he, remember when he
Ooh.
fought,
Shots
fought
fired.
Pitbull Cruz? Remember when he fought Pitbull Cruz? Oh, he got some hand problems. So
Shots fired. Where you at, Piring?
Yeah, Piring. All I know is this. Look, it don't matter what gloves Tank got on. You know what I'm saying? It really don't matter. I think Tank hit so hard that He want to rip through them gloves. That's what I feel like. Yo, bro, not for nothing. That is one thing that Tank does have great that you cannot take care. You can't take that away from him. You know what I'm saying? As far as him having hand problems, he did get hurt fighting Pitbull Cruz, but Pitbull Cruz is a cement wall. Right or wrong, Tuti? That man right there is like stone, bro.
Yeah.
Steel.
I didn't know he. I didn't hear anything about gloves or hand problems. I
Right?
didn't know that.
What kind of glove was that? That was the Grant gloves or the Rio gloves?
I don't know.
Uh,
He said Tank
Go back.
had. He
Go
said
back
he
to the
had
picture. See the gloves.
winning gloves on. I
winning
don't know.
gloves. Oh yeah.
I didn't see that. What was the glove? What did the gloves? Say?
No,
Well,
you can see
um,
the brand of the gloves.
Oh, the
No, that's,
brand.
yeah, what's the brand
yeah.
of the gloves?
Well, I know. I
Oh,
know. Garcia, Hector Garcia had Grant gloves.
okay.
Nah. Yeah, was it? But they both got to
I
have the
believe.
same gloves. They both got to have the same gloves.
All right. Now let's
I'm
get to the
not
greasy
sure.
part.
I don't think. I don't. Not really.
You know,
Cause
the A side was
remember
it? You
when
know, you
remember
remember the time
remember when Mayweather fought Maidana?
yeah, the
Maidana
glove.
had Everlast gloves, and Floyd had Grant gloves. You remember that?
No, I remember. Was it? I know they checked the glove. Remember that Madonna gloves? They
Yeah,
had
it was ever. Yeah, it was ever. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they were
they
Everlast
took
gloves. They were
out.
punching gloves.
They
But
took
Mayweather was like, hell no.
they took cushion out of it. They took cushion out of it. Okay, everybody.
Okay. Winning was the name of the glove. It was the brand.
Winning, yeah,
Winning?
Winning.
yeah, winning,
Yeah,
yeah,
WINNING was the brand.
winnings.
I never heard of that.
I never heard
Yeah,
that.
actually, I'm gonna tell you who had that. Manny Pacquiao fought with the same brand the first time he fought Eric Morales. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, those are padding gloves. They're more for like blocking and all that. But you still can generate some punching power if you're a good puncher, which we know Tank is. But they do, like, if you look at the first fight with Pacquiao and Manny Pacquiao and Eric Morales, those are the type of gloves that he had. When he fought him with the Reyes gloves, he stopped him in the second fight and the third fight. You feel me? So gloves do matter, fellas. Like,
Oh yeah,
they
yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah.
All
The
right.
Reyes gloves, they know to cut you fast and they hit you and you
And they
going to
smaller.
sleep. Yep.
And they more compact.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, let's get to this tweets over here because after the fight, there was some greasy talk coming from these three boxers here. And I want to leave Devin Haney for last because we're going to spend some time on Haney. All right. And I know that's Jay Superstar's man right there. All right. Shakur Stevenson, he had tweeted, was at 1:58 a.m. in the morning, the day of the fight. He said, can't wait, with an emoji with blowing smoke. What do you guys think he meant by that?
How about you fight in that weight division first, buddy?
That's a good one.
You still at
Okay.
130. When
Well,
you grow up,
he's going to
then you
move
get
up, though. He's moving up, right?
Yeah, he's at 135 officially.
Yeah, was it? But he can't put Tank in first fight.
No, I know that. I know that. He needs to
Nah,
get it.
I
He needs
think
to
I
get a
think
couple
if
of
I'm
fights
not
at
mistaken,
135.
if I'm not mistaken, I think there's again, don't quote me because I can't. It's not official, but I thought I heard something about him fighting Jermaine Ortiz or something like that. I'm not sure. That kid just fought Lomachenko not too long ago. He's a pretty good fighter, Jermaine Ortiz, and I'm thinking that's the fight that I heard that is in the talks. Everybody else, Zepeda turned him down. Cambozas, he's on
Pitbull,
vacation.
Pitbull
Pitbull
turned him down.
Cruz don't want nothing to do with him. Even though, although I did see some footage that he said he coming for Shakur. So let's see, man.
Nah, he turned him
But
down.
huh?
Pitbull ain't turn him down.
I
I think
heard
he
that
want
he
fight.
did. That his team did. Yeah.
Yeah, he did. His
This
team
did.
didn't. No, he didn't
I
want to fight
heard
him.
that his team didn't
I
want to
think
fight with
the
a mover.
money they tried to offer him was trash. That's the problem. They were trying to put him
But
against Pittman.
possibly it's that that's
Could be.
that's always one of the biggest problems in the sport. But I really think ain't nobody want to smoke with Shakur, cause It's like you go and fight the dude, and he's probably the least one that gets hit in the lightweight division. And I'm talking about right now. He hasn't fought at 135, but overall, he hardly get hit. You know what I'm saying? Even though Consequio did get him a couple of times, but let's see how he does. It's true what you said. Let's see what he do at 135 first. You know what I'm saying? We all know that's a different weight. For them 5 pounds do count.
So let me ask you a question. What do you think? How many fights in at 135 before Tank?
Oh nah, I think honestly,
Remember, Tank said he's gonna go through a couple of these guys and then he's out of here. So he ain't got too many
I
fights
think
at
yeah,
135
yeah,
before Tank,
I
because
think
Tank is about to exit.
absolutely. No, I think that if Shakur Stevenson can get a good win with a like I wish he could have gotten Cambosis. That would have been to me that would have made a statement for him. You know, he's here because if he could stop Cambosis, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he right there, like he right there with Devin. You know what I'm saying? If he stops, I mean, Devin fought him twice, and you know they both were distance, but he really dominated Cambosis. So if somehow Shakur Stevenson could have had, could face Cambosis and look good or better than what Devin did, you got him right there in the mix to fight Tank, yo. Like that's real talk.
I hear you. Any final word on Shakur Stevenson, Duty?
I think he's capping, bro. To be honest with you, I think he's capping
Capping
because
on what?
because the day he fought on Tank for Raleigh, he was on Tank side, right? And as soon as the fight finished, his first question to Tank was, "Do he hit hard?" See it when
Yeah,
Tank
but
was in the dressing room and going to the dressing room. First question he asked Tank, "Was it? Does he hit hard?" And
what
Tank
was
was
that? The
like,
Rolly fight?
"At the Roddy fight." First thing, go back to the dressing room, and you gonna see Shakur still right next to Tank. Do he hit hard? You
Yeah,
capping,
but
bro. How can I be your man one time and out of nowhere now you I can't wait. To me he's
no,
capping.
but hold up,
He's
Duty. Hold up. Shakur hasn't had said nothing about Tank till Tank said it about him.
he
Tank,
what the,
because
he said
somebody
he cracked both.
right, because somebody had asked him about those sparring sessions, and he said,
Yes,
"Yeah, I cracked both of them," and then that's how
yeah,
Shakur responded.
but that's not personal, dude.
No, it's
It's
not
just
personal, but
for
yeah,
instance,
but
right?
hold up, Duty, hold up. If you
Look,
would, if me and you are sparring, right, and remember when you spar, whenever there's a sparring session, that sparring session stays in the sparring, in the gym. Nobody doesn't come out of there, right?
no video. And no
Right.
videos, yeah.
So Shakur was quiet. He didn't say nothing until somebody had asked Tank, "Oh, so Shakur Stevenson and Blue Blood had asked him Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, right? And what did Tank say? I cracked both of them. So that right there, when he said he cracked both of them, that's how Shakur responded,
I
and
understand.
it was
But
game
people
on.
but for instance, right? You cannot take that personal, dude. First of all, it's boxing. A lot of people get cracked. So him saying that, right? They should have known that it wasn't. It's not like he said, "Oh, I bust their ass." He never said none of that. I never came out of his mouth. Or he said, "I
Okay.
cracked both of them." Me, he gave him a good shot. That's all he's saying. So you won't get mad if he said that.
How would you feel about that if somebody said that publicly like that?
If it's the truth, it's the truth, bro.
Fuck out of here. You're gonna feel a certain type of way. You gonna get your feelings are gonna get touched. You're gonna want to defend and respond to that.
And you see what you just said there? That is where I was dying for you to say that, Angel.
What's that?
Because if we go back, remember what I told you about the Devin sparring session with Tank.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that I was telling you? I was telling you, yo, if Devin Haney comes out and says that he whooped Tank, wouldn't Tank immediately come out and say, "Nigga, I cracked your shit. What you talking about?" That's why I was calling the cap, because he didn't say that. He said that 5 years later. More than 5 years, like 7 years later. And that's why I called it a cap. Because I'm going to tell you the truth.
But there was
It's
truth
true
to it,
what
though,
they
Jake.
say.
There was truth to
Huh?
it. There was
It
truth
was
to it.
truth to some of it, not everything. And I don't believe that, oh, he jumped in the ring to save his life. To me, that's a cap. That's to me a cap.
Hey, Blue, where you at, Blue Blood?
To be honest with you, though, you know, that's what I do. Like, you know how some people, you gotta understand. Remember, I've been to boxing gym plenty of times. I boxed for 4 years straight, right? There was times that the gym was against me because I was new to the gym. Nobody knew me.
That's right.
You understand? So when I sparred against somebody that his whole crew is there, anything he did for
Ooh!
me, whoa! He didn't even do that much. But then when I rock him, quiet,
Nothing.
Quiet.
quiet.
They quiet.
He
Yeah.
hit me, it's a rumble. Whoa!
Oh.
So I already know. So probably Tank, but remember, probably Tank hit him, and probably Devin Haney stood there, and you know, Agent Bono, they're all close. So they're gonna
They
make a
all
big
there.
scene
You.
out of
That's what I'm
everything.
talking. That's what I'm talking
That's
about,
what
fam.
happened.
That's what I'm telling
That's
you.
what happened.
All right. Now this is the part that, and I know I'm gonna get some heat from this. My man Ryan Garcia. I'm not liking how people are just, I mean, in a way I do like it, and then in a way I don't. Because everybody's just is like overseeing Ryan. Because Ryan is this, he's a pop star, he's a social media star. How can I say this? He don't come from the gutter. He don't come from, he come from a good home. And they consider him a high level YouTube fighter, which I disagree. So I want to talk a little bit about Ryan and in this upcoming fight with Tank. Because a lot, we've been discussing it all, behind the scenes where height, speed, reach has been mentioned. And Ryan falls under all those categories. Why we are overseeing that? Go ahead,
Can I
Jay.
say something?
I know I'm gonna get some
So-
heat. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm not. You ain't gonna get. Let me just first and most, I want to say that when Tank faces Ryan Garcia, I'm going for Ryan.
Right.
Keep it on that record.
Okay.
That being said, I know enough to understand that new trainer that
Joe
Ryan
Goosen?
Garcia has, Joe Goosen, is not suitable. It's not a dancing partner for him.
Can I interrupt for
I
one
mean,
second? Can I interrupt?
absolutely. Yes.
Now we had on one. I think it was our second before we ended the year show when Joe Goosen had an interview and they asked him, what are you telling Ryan? How do you train? How are you training Ryan? And he says, well, you don't train Ryan. So
Well,
Oh,
that's actually
you
the answer
see-
right there.
That's it. That's
you
your
don't train
answer.
Ryan. And
How-
because Ryan has a way of training and he has his his strategy of how to go into a fight. But listen to this. Julio Cesar Chavez has been spotted in the gym. Who's to know if he's giving them pointers?
Well, let me tell you something. As far as I know Julio Cesar Chavez was there, but it was no time like not recent. He was there because they're good friends, Chavez and Joe Goosen, and the Chavez Jr. They all real good friends. But what I'm trying to get to this, look, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Ryan Garcia has all the tools to beat any lightweight in the world. It's a matter of him having the right people around him, having the right team, fighting the right fight with a guy like Tank. Because
Okay.
Tank is not a guy you could underestimate. You cannot you can't. He does got the height over Tank. He got reach. He got speed. I'm gonna tell you something.
And he got
probably
power.
even got power. Let's say he got the power.
You talking about Ryan?
Well, he got the. Let's say he do. I'm just saying he got equal power to Tank.
I think
they
he got.
both got
I think he hits harder than Tank.
All right, it could be true. It could be true. What I'm saying is there's There's two things that he lacks that he don't got that Tank got.
IQ.
One is the IQ and experience.
Okay,
And
that's fair.
and another thing that if you want to throw in there, oh yeah, he got a chin that we know Tank is a dog in there. You know what I'm saying? I still haven't seen Tank, and he got hit hard before by Rolly. Let me tell you something. Rolly probably one of the biggest punches in the lightweight division.
Pitbull touched him. Pitbull touched him, and he felt
Pitbull
it.
too. Pitbull's a dude that hit hard, and he walked through it. So that one thing that I know that he definitely got over Ryan. Now, what I'm saying is that Joe Goosen doesn't bring anything new to the table to Ryan Garcia. Ryan need to at least he gonna need to keep Tank at the end of his jab. Keep Tank at the end of his jab. If somehow Tank can close that gap whenever he want, that fight is yo, listen, that ain't going too far. And I hate to say it, because I'm going for Ryan. Because I know if Ryan is a hell of a fighter. I can't take nothing away. I can't take nothing away from him. But I just don't feel that trainer. And I ask God.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna see this video. Say what you got to say about Joe Goosen.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Joe Goosen is. I'm not underestimating you, but you and I know that you are suited. Your training methods work for a guy like Pitbull Cruz, a guy like a Rolly, a guy, guys that come forward fighters. You trying to change this kid to becoming a
but he started with Ryan.
Puncher.
He started with Ryan.
Yeah, but Ryan learned a lot more with the Canelo camp.
Yeah, with the Canelo camp. That's true.
And I'm telling you, even Gervonta Davis said it best. He said, Tank, Ryan, Tank said like this: Ryan had a better chance to beat me with the Canelo team.
That's true.
That being said, he already know what's going on. He know that all he got to do is bait Ryan, and Ryan's gonna stand right in there. And if he think that's gonna help him coming in, he got something else coming for him.
Let's go to the chat. SPD is stupid. Yeah. Joe, he said Joe Goosen is a drunk. Hey Joe, forgive me. Oh my God, that is too much. But going back to Ryan Garcia's tweet, he said, "Goodbye, Tank. It's over for you." I don't know what Ryan got on Tank that he's just so highly confident that he's gonna come out victorious in this fight. I mean, I think to me, this fight
is the sparring session. Bro.
This fight,
sparring session they had.
Yeah, I think this fight is gonna go to where whoever lands first, whoever lands that bomb first.
Now I wouldn't say that. I let me tell you something. To beat Tank, you need more than one punch. He already proved that.
And you gotta make him a
You're not gonna.
With
Listen,
Pitbull?
you're not gonna beat Tank with one punch alone, bro. You gotta hammer this dude. Like really hammer him.
No, what I'm saying is,
I'm not saying
whoever lands first, right, gets buzzed and finishes him off. That it could go vice versa. 50-50 on that. Do you think this fight is a 50-50?
Nah. You know why? Because the thing is, though, right? Once Tank smell blood and once Tank get comfortable, it's over. It's over.
I agree with that.
And same thing like Pacquiao. Once Pacquiao start jumping back and forth like this, back and forth,
that's it. That's because you know what it is. There's something like in boxing, right? When you start feeling, when you get on the zone, it's hard to take you out of there unless they do that pause that they did. You know that you ain't swinging, then that's a different story. But if you in there and you start feeling like that, the comfort zone, and you start feeling like I'm reaching this dude easy now. It's a wrap. You on your zone, like ain't nobody can stop you.
Well, Ryan Garcia's I haven't seen no new footages of him training. He's been kind of quiet. I know he's coming out, saying he's gonna get tagged this and that, but as far as like video of him training, has been very quiet. I've not seen anything. I don't know about you guys. Did you guys see anything new with Ryan?
No, I ain't seen nothing.
No.
I haven't seen. Yeah, I haven't seen nothing of Ryan. I mean, and it's better. It's better. Listen,
Yeah, leave him alone, right?
the best thing he could do is just take his time and just take the time that you like right now. Take the time that you have till April 15 and do everything you can to learn a lot more how to keep like because that's all he got. That his next opponent is Tank. Yeah. Just make sure you learn how to try to keep Tank at the end of your jab.
At bay. Keep him at bay.
Keep him at bay. Don't let that man get close. Because once Tank start unloading in the inside, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro.
Before we get to Haney, JP's boy, I want to get to these comments real. Shout outs to him, Torres. He said, "What up, JP?"
What's going on, Cuzzo? I love you, man.
Pedin said, "Tank is a shark."
Chiquito.
AJ said, "Tell Yak what's up." Also, Herman Torres said, "Garcia was in control until the fight got paused."
Me and him, we was having a great. Actually, Andrew, we gotta invite him. We call him Chiquito. He's actually not Chiquito. He's a big dude. So, but yeah, we gotta invite him. He has a lot of knowledge.
Okay.
We had like 3 hours yesterday speaking on the phone, and we was just talking about all the fights that's just been going on, and he got a lot of knowledge. He's another dude we could definitely invite here anytime, and we talk great boxing.
Definitely, we'll do that.
But
we'll definitely get you in the building.
I kind of agree with Chiquito. You know what I'm saying? Like we was talking yesterday about that. And Angel, Angel, me and you, we was. I don't know what. Listen, I don't know what fight the judges were watching. I promise you, because that fight was not a blowout. Tank was not winning that fight by 4 rounds or 3 rounds the way they had it. I'm sorry, that fight was real close.
Yeah, I agree with that. All right, let's get to the number 1 prize over here. Let's get to the number 1 prize. Mr. Devin, the Dream Haney.
Yo, all roads lead to Devin, the Dream Haney. It's just that simple, bro. That's simple.
I'm gonna start with you first, Tuti. Mr. Brandon said you bugging.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yo, listen. If he don't bet on him, that nigga don't ask me. Listen, do not ask me to lend you money to pay Tuti or Pirin. That's all I'm telling you. Because I know I'm winning my cash.
I'm not betting this one.
All right, Mr. Devin Haney said,
Tuti. Yo, listen, this is what I'm talking about. You see Tuti right here? He's a real one. You see what he just said, Angel? He said he's not betting. A couple of months ago, your man's energy was off the hook. But now I'm glad that you seen the little. Yo, I know you seen it.
Correction.
I know you from the gym, nigga.
Correction. He's talking about Hector. He's talking about Hector about.
Yeah, Brandon. Now, Brandon, you can ask me for all the money you want now.
All right, let's get to Mr. Devin Haney tweets over here. He says, "I ain't never heard of a fight being paused because of the crowd," and then he went on and said, "What in the cheating shit is this?" I guess
Yo, oh man.
Hey.
I mean, what can I say, man? It's the truth. You listen, Angel, me and you was right. Yo, we was right there. Mm-hmm. What did I tell you when they did that?
About what? Which one? You talking about?
When they paused the fight.
Oh yeah. What you talking about? When Meek Mill was going at Gary Russell?
Yeah. What did I tell you? Yo, what the hell's going on, yo? I never seen this shit
Right. Yeah, we was talking about it.
I was screaming, bro. Ask him. I went bananas. I'm like, yo, let them fight, bro. Let them fight.
That's not right, bro.
That wasn't right.
I mean, that ref wasn't, but probably that ref don't got experience like that either, though.
You
Yeah,
right,
but
Duty, but come on. If you fighting a fight like that, right? You got two fighters like that. My man, don't bring an amateur ref like that, bro. You know how many good referees we got here? So we could bring somebody like that.
yeah, they saying he said Devin Haney is gay. And I didn't say it, Devin. I did
No,
not
but
say.
who
I
was the
got my
promoter
comments.
for that fight though?
Who
Who's the
said he's
promoter
gay?
for that fight? Huh?
Give me the
Piddy
name.
Piddy said-
Who?
Oh, pity.
I didn't say it, Devin. I did not say it. I respect you, brother.
It's
Yo,
all right.
What's that? But who's
Don't
the promoters
snuff me
of that
when we
fight?
go to the press conference. I didn't say it.
What you said, Tuti?
I said, who was the promoters of that fight?
It's crazy because I want to
well,
say
GTD,
Gervonta Davis, bro.
yeah, Tank was doing his own
Al
thing.
Heyman was the one that they
Yeah.
were all behind it. Like,
That's
because
it.
you didn't see Floyd. You didn't see
Hold
Floyd
on,
behind
hold on.
nothing.
What you
That's
mean
what
that's
I'm
it?
telling you, fam. I don't even want to
That's
talk like
it.
that. You
That's
see
it
what
right
you
there.
see, Duty? Oh my
That's it.
God, I love this dude, bro.
That's
I love
it
him.
right there.
Nigga,
That's
fuck
it.
that. I love this nigga here.
Elaborate,
right
elaborate
there.
on that. Elaborate for the
That's
viewers.
I swear, yo, Tuti, I did not want to say nothing because I know Pirin and even Angel was going to jump on me for saying that shit that you about to
That's
say.
it.
Go ahead. Spit it out.
Go ahead. Elaborate for the
Yeah,
viewers.
what-
Go ahead.
It wasn't. First of all, if it was Tank Davis promotion and Al Heyman, they had all the pickings on everything, bro.
They had
Judges,
everything.
referees,
Every,
everything.
yo, this nigga here is on point. I can fuck with this nigga, bro. I'm telling you, we could talk boxing.
So you saying that they had this shit on lock?
Yeah, man. That would be a lot, bro. But that referee, I never seen that referee before.
Never.
Yo,
Yo, that nigga didn't even have ref pants on.
So
I
hold
think
on,
he had like
hold
jeans on.
on. So that's the
That
reason
nigga,
why we.
that nigga didn't even have referee pants on. Like he had no, he didn't even look like he had a uniform on, fam. That nigga had regular jeans on, b.
Jay, chill with
Yeah.
the N word. Chill with the N word. I don't want to get hit. Chill with the
I
N
hear
word.
you. I hear you.
I don't want to get YouTube pull us down because of that. Because of that, you know what I
I
mean?
hear you. I hear you.
So you basically saying that that the GTD and Al Heyman, come on, Tuti.
Yeah. Think about
So
it.
let me ask you a question.
First
That's what
of
you.
all, how many pay-per-view fights, right, that y'all seen? I don't know the referee names that good, but it's a
Yeah.
tall, slim dude, bald-headed. He kind of young. Him, the older dude that I forgot. He's in almost every pay-per-view, the big fight. And there's a few of them that they always put. Tony Weeks. I don't think Tony Weeks referee anymore. I think he retired.
He be with Floyd everywhere. He be going with Floyd everywhere.
Right? And they all pick, it's not about black, but they know that those referees, that they the top ones and they know and they got experience on their belts when it comes to pay-per-view fights and all that. You understand? And and if it was just all Tank promotion, come on, bro. Yeah, listen, man.
All right, so let's all right, if that's what y'all say that.
Yo, that's it. You got yourself an enemy now,
But let me.
Duty.
Nah, you just gotta be real though, man. You just
No,
gotta be real.
I'm just saying, your brother's gonna cut your ass, man.
Nah, I don't care. That's his problem. Like when you see when it's Showtime, and like when it's Showtime or is it the Zone, or like it's proper. You know what I'm saying? It's proper. They got the best referees. Like it's just like everything's together. But because that's the first thing I asked. I said, the referee did that. The first thing that came to my mind was, who's the promoters? And once you say it was Tank Davis, that's it. Ain't nothing more to talk about.
Hey, your brother just said, Tuti, how many fingers I have up? You look at the chat. He's got the middle finger up. All right, let's get to your boy Devin Haney. Future matchup between Devin Haney and Tank Davis. I know we covered this many of times, but being that you saw this fight between Tank Davis and Hector Garcia, and you saw the sparring match between Devin Haney and Hector Garcia, what are your guys' take on this? To me, I was on the fence with Tank stating that Devin Haney is not gonna, he's not gonna use that jab all day on Tank for 12 rounds. But you know what? After what I saw with him, with Tank and Hector Garcia, he kind of changed my mind on that because he's got to come in. That's first of all, he's got to come in, and the way he was coming in, I already see Devin Haney just tagging him all day.
But it's not only gonna be just jab, though. Y'all understand, man. It's not. You know what it is though? One thing y'all gotta see Hitman Hearns fight. Hitman Hearns, whoop, whoop, and then whoop out of nowhere.
Yeah, and I know that's Devin Haney's that's his go-to right there. That jab, and they hit you with this, with the straight.
Nah, and then but the thing is though that the boy got angles too, though, man.
True.
You know what I'm saying? He just don't stand. He's just not on cold.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be an easy fight, man. It's not gonna be an easy fight.
Tank stops Haney in the 9th round. He said Tank stops Haney in the 9th round.
Nah. Was it? That kid's a dog.
You're gonna tell me that? Listen, all right, hold up, Beating. You're gonna tell me that? Listen, oh my God, this is what I'm telling you, bro. Sometimes, please watch what you say, cause it's different. Think about this. So you giving 9 rounds to Hector Garcia, and you're gonna only give 9 rounds to the undisputed lightweight champion of the world? Are you kidding me? That nigga, yo, man, listen. Your man right there, my man Devin Haney has proven himself when he got punched by a 3-piece, not one, by Jorge Linares, who's definitely a decent puncher at that weight, at the light. He got caught with a 3-piece, and he did get rocked. But it's not. Listen, it's not how you. It's not that you go down or that you get rocked. It's how you react. How you react when you get hit, and how you come back from that. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And again, a lot of people want to talk that. Oh, Devin Haney can't take it. Devin Haney can't do it. Yo, Devin Haney has 29 fights, yet hasn't tasted the canvas. There's a reason for that. Your man got dog in him. He got dog in him. Has it needed to be tested a lot? No. He don't give you the opportunity to. You feel me? And that's why I keep telling people, there is no way. I don't care what no one tell me. I've seen this movie before again and again, and I'm going to tell you like this. There is no way I see Tank just trying to mule this dude. Like, oh, I'm going to come in and I'm going to stop. Like he said, he was like, you ain't got no, like, how you going to keep me off of you? It's real simple. Using my jab, keeping you out at bay in my jab, giving you angles. You know what I'm saying? Once you come in, boom, get that jab and move back out. All that, little things like that is going to give Tank a lot of problems, and it might frustrate him. And then when he goes into that desperate, when he get desperate, that's when he's going to really look bad. So, yeah. I'm just telling y'all, Devin Haney know what he got to do up there in the ring. He's not, again, a lot of people haven't given Devin Haney his flowers. A lot of people, and it goes by this, and everybody that's probably paying attention to this, listen to this. Everybody gave Teofimo Lopez credit for beating Lomachenko. Kambosos beat Teofimo. Nobody wants to give him the credit. Now, my man Devin Haney comes, beats Kambosos' butt twice in Australia, and still he get no credit. And now he gonna take on Loma. I hope that when he fights, and this is a real dangerous fight, fellas. Like, this is not gonna be a walk in the park.
I got Loma.
This is not gonna be a walk in the park for Devin. Tuti, let me ask you a question, Tuti. You got Loma. I got Devin. But I'm asking you a question right now.
Is that a bet?
What? No. He ain't gonna bet. I know he probably don't want to bet on. Well, we got a bet. We said we doing 50, 25. Now we said we doing like 25 or 50 or something like that, right?
Yeah. We better.
All right, so whatever. But my question to you is this: if somehow Devin Haney does beat Loma, what would you say about Devin?
Well, that kid's good, bro. That kid is good.
You see, and I'm telling you the truth. If somehow I feel like if he does get the credit for beating Devin, right? For beating Loma. If he does get credit for beating Loma, I think that fight is gonna be a 50-50 with Tank. For the people that know boxing,
Wait a minute. Wait, that's
that know
50-50
boxing,
now. That's a 50-50 fight now.
not really. They gassed on Tank. I'm sorry. Nobody give Tank Devin Haney the credit. Maybe you open your eyes, because I was watching the fight with you and you told me, JP, I see it. And I'm like, what you talking about, Angel? Yo, no, man, I see what you and Tuti say. That's exactly what he told me. And we watching it. I told you, fam.
That's a fact.
Because Tank get hit. Tank get hit a lot, bro. Listen, for everybody that's listening to this, Tank is the light. He's the one that get on the elite level. He's the one that get hit the most out of all the lightweight fighters. So it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna tell me that Devin, with that telephone pole jab that he got, them arms, they mad long, his height, he got, you know what Devin got good? That he got good timing, B. His timing is amazing. You know what I'm saying? When he know how to set traps. He don't only work the head, bro. He know how to work the body. Like, yo, man, listen, that's gonna be a hell of a fight. I can't wait for that fight.
Yeah.
Now, that's one thing I can say though. Remember, Tank is shorter. You know what I'm saying? So if he do try to go for body top with Shank to Tank, he gotta be careful, because remember, once you taller, you go lower, and it takes time. It's a longer time to come back up.
The counter,
Yeah,
boy.
but
That counter's gonna come.
You know when you jab them down. What they do? What they tend to do when you jab them to the stomach? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got that
So
down too.
that keeps him lower to the ground, where he could pump his jab out. You understand what I'm saying? You jab him to the stomach, he bucks down, bang, bang, right in the head. Tuti, there's so much things you could do when you have a great jab like Devin, that I just picture it already. I could see him pitching. Now, I'm not gonna say
I'm saying though, but you know how you could jab straight, right? Boom.
Yes.
That's straight, right? You know how some people just jab like this to the body? Boom. Like this?
Oh yeah, nah, you can't do that. No.
Remember, by the time you jab it like this, so
that overhead right
jab to the body, he gotta drop his knees. Gotta go
absolutely
down
drop down.
Like
Yeah.
It could be even. But let's say he's going like this in front of the tank, he's go like this.
That's it. No, yeah. That right hand is coming. That right hand is coming. It's gonna slam right there. I know what you're talking about.
Well,
You gotta be
folks,
careful. You gotta be very, very careful. He is though. You gotta be careful. You got everything gotta be like spot. Think that you gotta every punch gotta be thought of. You gotta be like that.
Yo, listen. Let me tell y'all something. Before we leave this topic. You know, there's a guy in Devin Haney's camp, and his name is Mickey Bay. Mickey Bay has seen a lot of footage of Devin Haney, and I'm talking about because he's been there. And he said, I saw an interview from him not too long ago where he said that he's seen him throughout the years. He's seen how good he's getting, and how he seen how badly he beat guys in the gym. He also said, and it's crazy because, you know, he come from the Mayweather team. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney's team is a complete team, and that makes Devin Haney a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Mickey Bay is a hell of a fighter also. He learns a lot from, you know, just being around, talking to him, and, you know, and I'm sure that they exchange, you know, information, because I'm telling you, whoever thinks that Tank is going to just go through Devin Haney, they got something else going. And it's not, Stevie Wonder Casitas. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now, bro, Stevie Wonder Casitas. People that know about boxing, they know that this is a 50-50 fight. But like you said, Angel, for those that know, for those that don't know, that just want to see a knockout, they seen Tank winning all day.
Shots fired, Pirin. Shots fired to Pirin. Shots fired.
There you go.
Closing statements on any of the last three boxes that remain undefeated. That's gonna potentially face Tank. Any last statements on that on these three guys?
Okay. Oh, I think was Tank fight '03. He gonna retire.
I think so too. I think so too.
He gonna leave the
But
sport for a
he
little
has
bit.
he has a another protege behind him. That kid Austin.
Yeah, that
Yo,
kid,
that
right?
dude
He
though gotta work on his defense.
actually, huh?
Kid Austin gotta work on his defense though.
Yeah,
I was
but that's what makes him
yeah.
exciting. That's what makes that kid exciting. Cause he
Yeah.
got, yeah, that kid right there is a problem. Let me tell you
Oh,
something.
yeah. His
Nah, go
name is
ahead, Angel.
Austin. What they call him?
Floyd Scott.
Yes, Floyd.
I'm so sorry.
Schofield.
Schofield. Yes,
Hmm.
yeah, something like that.
Austin,
But
Kid
that,
Austin, or something like that. Kid
yeah,
Austin
Kid
Schofield.
Austin. Look
Yeah,
out for Kid Austin. There's a lot of prospects out
coming
there.
up.
I mean, not prospects, but they really good fighters like Frank Martin. He's a hell of a fighter. You got this kid Keyshawn Johnson. Keyshawn, what's his name? Keyshawn Johnson, right?
Keyshawn Johnson. Yeah, that's the one that sparred Tank.
Keyshawn Johnson. Yeah, Keyshawn Johnson. He's one of Shakur Stevens' good friends. So that yeah, the lightweight division is stacked.
Hey,
And
fellas,
I wish they. Yeah, what's up?
I'm sorry to cut you off, Jay. We forgot to speak about the fight of the night. The fight of the night was Rashid Ellis versus Roman Villa. What an amazing undercard.
Royman Villa.
Royman. I'm sorry if I got it pronounced wrong.
That's all right.
Royman Villa. That was an amazing fight.
I heard they
Yo,
robbed
that
Ellis
is
though.
it.
You know
Yo,
what,
bro,
Tuti? I
listen.
think I'm gonna have to agree with you with that. JP was saying,
I ain't see the fight, but I heard they robbed Ellis though.
"Yo, listen, when they announced that Villa guy, you should have saw his face, bro. It was like he was in shock. I mean, granted, he got knocked down
fight-
twice,
That
but
fight could have went either way.
he was
If they
controlling the
put
whole
a
fight.
poll- They put a poll. Listen, they put a poll on Showtime pay per view. It was a 50%. You saw it. It was a 50%, meaning in the sense they didn't mind. It don't mind. It could go either way, and that's what happens when there's close fights. I can't say it's a robbery. I cannot say it was a robbery because your man came to that man right there, yo, bro. He did like an impossible, like a miracle type.
10th, 11th,
Like he
10th,
fought,
11th, and 12th.
Yeah, yo, from the first to the seventh round, my man Speedy had it all day.
And then it started to switch up.
Yeah, and then switched up like dramatically though, bro. Like it was like night and day, fam. And you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not certain. Like maybe from like in the sixth, seventh round, there were certain rounds that could have gone either way. But you know, if they gave it to the come forward fighter, they must have been feeling pity. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, Rashid Ellis looked amazing those first 4 or 5 rounds, bro. Like amazing. Like I was saying to myself, dang, he's looking spectacular. Like, yo, he looked like he about to give my man Jerron in his boots. He gonna give him a run for his money.
No, anybody.
But-
Anybody. Give
There
anybody.
was a lot of
but, yo-
people. There was a lot of people disappointed in that fight, in the Boots
Yeah,
fight.
but yo, shout out to Villa, bro. I'm sorry.
Man.
Villa did what he had to do to close the show. He made me. I mean, I seen him a couple of times. I never paid the mind to it, but how can you, bro? How can you not pay mind to this a spectacular comeback like that? Like he did what he had to do, bro. Like I'm not mad. I thought Ellis won. I told people I thought he won by like a round, but
I want to disagree with
can't-
Chiquito real quick. I want to disagree that he didn't take over the fight in the 7th. I want to say more like 9 and up, not 7th. Ellis was
But listen,
still doing his thing in the 7th round.
I could understand that though, Angel, because the pressure. Look, some judges, they give you the credit because you put in pressure on the fighter. Therefore, the fight is being made because of them. So that's why I understand Chiquito. It's just same thing that happened with Felix Trinidad versus Oscar De La Hoya. A lot of people thought Oscar won, but I'm telling you, I felt Trinidad. If you look at that fight, Trinidad did win the fight. I thought he pulled it out.
No, wait, hold
You know, I
on.
thought
though.
he pulled it.
If you look at the numbers, though, De La Hoya outboxed that nigga too.
With the
He
jab,
landed more
but if-
jabs. He landed more
But
jabs.
not power punches,
power,
bro.
not
If
the
you,
power. He
yeah,
didn't
not
have
the
no
power
power.
punch. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It all has to deal with what the judges want to see. Some judges they go for effective aggressiveness, and some judges that like the last 3 judges that judged the fight with Tank, they yo they didn't show no love to Hector Garcia at
Mm.
all.
Don King was the promoter
So
for Trinidad when that fight happened, though.
well, I don't know. Yeah, that,
He's still going to court to get most of his money back too. He's
yeah,
still going to court
he
for that.
Tito's going to court for that. Man,
Yeah.
but yo, before we hang, I know you trying to like finish the live or whatever, but I just want to say this, Andrew. A lot of people I've been watching I've been going online, the last couple of days, and I've been seeing the Jerron Ennis. He's not getting. I think they talking a lot now. Let me tell you something.
You know why?
I like that. They talking bad about him.
Well, they're
Like,
saying
oh,
that
he's not ready for
he's been
Spence.
exposed. They say he's been exposed.
Yeah, ain't nobody been exposed. It's that you
Nah.
fought a mover. That dude Karen, whatever his Kachiska, I don't know exactly. I
Chihuahua.
can't pronounce his last name. Yeah, Chihuahua. I don't know what it was, but I tell you one thing: that dude had great footwork, and he came to survive. When you got a guy like that move, yo, bro, there's nothing you could do about it. Once your man is on that thinking mode that he want to survive,
On the bicycle.
he don't.
On his
Yeah,
bicycle.
that's it. There's
boy.
nothing you could do about it. It's like you can't do nothing about it, bro. You trying to engage, but you can't get this man to engage. There's nothing you could do. But I'll tell you one thing: he didn't lose one round. He was real dominant.
Nah, he didn't lose one round. He
So
lose one round.
that being said, I'm liking the fact that everybody now is talking. Now they found something to talk trash about Jaron Boots Ennis, and I'm telling you, I'm loving it because I'm gonna be so happy. I just can't wait till one of the top guys take that fight. And y'all know my guy Earl Spence, but man,
Against
fighting
Boots?
the Boots Ennis bro, that's gonna be a different fight, bro. I'm telling you, I made money with Earl. You know I made money with Earl. But I'm telling you like this, Atuti, Jerron Ennis is a problem. And he showed
no,
it.
yeah.
Yo, bro.
Was it for that fight? Was it like Boots is good, but I still ain't. I'm saying that he still ain't with me over yet on a big fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen him
Well-
fight. He good. But I ain't seen him fight
listen.
nobody. Nobody
Listen,
yet. I
he
was like,
did
you know
he
what?
did
If
he
fight-
did he did do something that Tank didn't do.
What?
He petitioned for his belt, the IBF belt.
Oh yes,
Tank
he did.
Tank has been with the WBA belt for a little while already, and he has now petitioned to fight to fight Earl. Devin, and we know that. But you see, people in the boxing world that don't follow boxing, they don't say that. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I say. This is what I love about Jerron Ennis.
Yeah,
he
petitioned.
want that smoke. Yes, he want the smoke. Listen, they gave Earl, they gave him 120 days.
After the Thurman fight.
Absolutely. And Tank, if you want that fight with Devin, you told Blue Blood Sports, you told our man Blue, yo, go make the fight. Go make the fight. You can make the fight. No, why don't you go make the fight? You the one that got the WBA. Why don't you go petition for the fight and get that fight done?
Yo,
Let's get it, baby.
Did that Thurman still live in Florida?
Shots fired.
Thurman?
Yeah, he's still in Florida.
I believe so. Your man's from Florida, bro.
Yeah, was it we gotta get that press conference on call? I think was it when he work out in the gym in Florida?
Yeah.
When we do the press in the gym. I'm gonna go over there, cuss his ass out. They gonna throw me
Absolutely. Please do that, bro. Please do that because, you got to
We're gonna talk about that.
I'm sorry.
We'll talk about that. I'm gonna send you the information on that, Tuti. So when you're in Florida, 'cause, I think Earl's in Florida, right?
Thurman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thurman is in Florida.
Keith Thurman.
Yeah.
Keith one-time Thurman.
Oh yeah, Earl's in Texas.
I think Winter Haven. I think he's still living with. He live in Winter Haven.
Yeah.
He's from Winter Haven. He's from Winter
Something
Haven.
like that. Yeah, I think he's from
Yeah.
Winter Haven, something like that.
And Jay talking a little greasy there, boy.
Oh
Talking
no,
greasy.
we gotta put him on blast, fam. Like I'm not hating on Tank. I love Tank, but Tank, if you want that Devin Haney smoke, you know what you gotta do.
But he
And
gonna
Devin
fight.
Haney came out and said it, and he hasn't still done it.
Well, folks, you heard it. You heard it here. Tank, you see the video. You heard it from my man JP in the building. If you want that Devin Haney smoke, you know what you got to do. You know what I mean?
Don't ask Blue Blood.
I'm still
Don't ask
pulling
no
for
Blue
Tank
Blood.
though. Yeah, I'm still pulling for Tank. I got Tank on that fight, man.
With Devin?
Yep,
Oh, okay.
I got Tank.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Check this out. Just for this
I
is
know where
crazy,
you're going
real
with it.
quick.
Go ahead. I know where you're going with it. Go ahead.
But I'm not. It's crazy.
Go
Because
ahead.
you see, listen, you going for Ryan,
Yeah, I knew he was gonna say that.
but it's the truth. It's the truth. Listen, I'd rather for you
I'ma
to tell
tell you
me.
why
You know
I'm going
what,
for
JP?
Ryan. I'ma tell you why I'm going for Ryan.
But
I'ma
listen,
tell you why
I'd
I'm going
rather
for
for
Ryan.
you. I know why y'all going for Ryan, because Ryan is a puncher, and I
Mm-hmm.
keep telling y'all that there's nothing that you could tell me that Ryan got better than my son Devin Haney, other than the power. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
So how can you say you go for Tank if he fight Devin, but yet you going for Ryan when he fight Tank? That's like, yo, you know how I see that?
All right, Jay. Hold on, Jay. Hold on. This is a disclaimer here.
Oh
Disclaimer
my
from
God,
me.
bro.
I like punches. I like punches over boxes. You know what I'm saying? I like to see the action. I like to see that action, Jack. You know what I'm saying? In that ring.
I understand, but the action don't win fights for you, pa. We put in, we put in. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, if that was the case, if that was the case, then we would all love Mike Tyson.
But at the end of the day, you know, those that, again, look, Mike Tyson is loved in the world because he was a puncher. Because he go in there, he knock your ass out.
Yep.
That Mike Tyson didn't come to sleep to play around or nothing like that. But I keep telling people,
Heavyweight though, 200, different division.
When he fought boxers in his career, go back, go look at Evander, go book. Even let's not even talk about Buster Douglas, because let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Your man was not training, but that his style, even regardless, at the end of the day, that style of Buster Douglas with the jab moving, that's what gives Tyson headaches. Evander gave him a headache. Everybody Lennox gave him. Everybody that was a boxer gave him a headache. Anybody that stand in front of him get knocked out. Simple as that.
You got a point there.
Look. You listen, Angel. This is the difference. Look, this is the difference in boxing. There's certain people, there's certain fans that love to see Gotti Ward all the time.
That's me.
I'm one of them.
That's my era.
I'm one of them. I want to see a war every time. I agree. But I understand that boxing is not called slugfest. It's called boxing. It's called the sweet science for a reason. You understand? Floyd Mayweather wasn't the biggest puncher at welterweight. He wasn't the fastest.
But the fight was
wasn't
exciting.
The tallest.
The fights were exciting.
Yeah, but again, Pirin, EG. What I'm saying is this: he was never. Look, when he fought Shane, he wasn't the biggest puncher. The puncher in that fight was Shane Mosley.
The fight was good. He was working.
What made him win that fight was that IQ that he had. How he picked that man apart after that punch in the second round. There was nothing else.
Yeah.
So again, I keep telling you, it's called boxing for a reason. Of course, we will all want to who wouldn't want to see Salvador Sanchez with Wilfredo Gomez? Who wouldn't want to see that? Who wouldn't want to see a Meldrick Taylor versus Chavez? Who wouldn't want to see a Marco Antonio Barrera with Eric Morales? Who wouldn't want to see that? Who wouldn't want to see a Mickey Ward versus Arturo Gatti? You know who don't want to see those fights? Everybody wants to see them. But
Sugar
at the
Ray,
same
Marvin
time,
Hagler.
Absolutely. But at the same time, you got boxers like Devin Haney that don't need to get hit. And he can still win the fight easy. And that's what I love to see when he in the ring. How he break you down. It don't matter if you stronger than him. It don't matter if you taller than him. It don't matter if you got more pop than him or you whatever. He gonna find a way to beat you. That's great, man. That's something that we love. I love seeing that.
Well, we're gonna see when he fights Lomachenko. Let's see where that's gonna go.
Absolutely.
Where that's gonna go.
Yes, sir. And that's a dangerous fight, man. That's a real dangerous fight for Devin.
All right, let's wrap this up. Any last statements, fellas, before we get out of here? It's an hour and 20
Yeah,
minutes.
man. I wanna thank everybody that came out and that was hanging out with us. We were talking his shit. Excuse me for whatever words I said. I'm just from the hood. I was born and raised in the Bronx, and we talk like this. You know what I'm. This is what we. This how we talk. Anybody that's from the East Side know how we are. Excuse my French, but this is what we are. You know what I'm saying.
Right.
But other than that, I just want to thank everybody for coming out, hanging out with us. Please subscribe, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying. Come see us, man. Come show us some love. You know what I'm saying? Spread it out there. Spread that love. You
That's
already
what's
know.
up,
Your
Jay.
brother
Spread the
Jesus.
love.
Jay
Spread
just
the-
closed the show for me, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right, y'all heard it from the man, JP. Keep God first and everything else to follow. Smash that like button, hit the notification bell, subscribe. Please tune in 2023. We have a lot in store. We got some projects that we got to work on. And it looks promising, but let's see what's up. As you guys can see, I had a picture frame there. I had to get a little technical over here, you know what I'm saying? So you guys can see what the show is about. So every time the show comes on, you just look at the screen and that's what the show is about. So again,
Absolutely.
everybody that came into the room, thank you. And we'll be next week. Yeah, next week we'll
Yeah,
be
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Definitely.
We got some goodies for people to come up.
Yeah, we got some merchandise coming in.
Yeah.
We're gonna be having some merchandise.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing like question trivias and questions,
Yes,
and
we
whoever
gonna.
get them right, we start spreading love. Underdog Sports, baby.
You know
Let's
how it
get
is. What's up, Duty? You a little quiet there, buddy.
Nah. Was it JP's a man, bro? Was it?
JP
No, I'm
closed
not
the
the
show.
man.
Put it there.
JP
No,
got
no,
JP
man.
closed
I'm
the
there
show.
in the
just
coffin.
y'all should know me. I'm an emotional. I'm just full. Listen.
Especially when it
I'm
gets
gonna go to listen.
you
I'm gonna
emotional,
go
especially
tonight.
when they get on Devin.
Oh hell yeah! I promise you that you took that off my mouth. I'm going to sleep tonight. I'm gonna have a dream with Devin Haney versus Tank. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll tell you who won in the next episode. I'll tell you who won.
Hey Chiquito, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate what you said, man. Chiquito said, I respect what y'all doing. Keep doing what y'all keep doing y'all thing. We trying we trying to keep going at it.
Yes, sir.
Pedal to the pedal. How you say that? Pedal to the metal. You know what I'm saying? And we got some.
Hold on. What's
Yeah.
that? You know another two fighters that used to go at it crazy? Brandon Rios. And what was the other dude name?
Brandon.
Rios.
My son. Woof. Hold up. He's a Mexican dude.
Yeah, basically.
He fought
Brandon
Pacquiao.
Rios.
I think he fought Pacquiao if I'm not mistaken.
Nah. Was it Brandon Rios for Pacquiao?
Yeah, but I think he no. I'm sorry. Nah, he didn't fight Pacquiao. Wow. It starts with an M. His last name. I forgot his. Damn.
Who, Marquez?
No, it's not Marquez. Marquez beat that kid. Yes, Marquez beat that kid. Wow. Oh man. That was a hell of a fight too, bro. That was a war. They fought. If I'm not mistaken, Tutti, they fought 3 times, right?
Yeah, 3 times, yeah. Mm-hmm. Brandon
Who
Rios
won,
knocked him out the last one.
who?
Brandon Rios won the last one.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Mike Alvarado.
Yeah.
Mike Alvarado, that kid. Yeah, there was 3 fights. They were all 3 good fights, and oof. Awesome fight. I mean, who don't want to see fights like that, bro? Like,
Yeah,
who don't?
definitely.
But
All right, folks. That's our time. Keep God first. Everything else will fall in place. Peace.